Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Hershey, Pennsylvania. We are here at the Hershey complex, and we're going to be going to Hersheypark today, the theme park owned by the Hershey Chocolate Company. It's actually just right next door over there, but I figured before we head into the amusement park, I did want to check into Chocolate World. This is kind of like their flagship store. Always have some interesting things in there, so I think we're going to do Chocolate World first, and after that we will head over to Hersheypark proper. So please follow me. You see the Hershey's characters up there on top of the building, the Hershey's Kiss, the Hershey bar, and the Reese's. But let's head on in to Chocolate World. You see this absolutely sprawling chocolate store in here. And check this out. We got the pressed penny machine. Of course, 2024, the year of the pressed penny, here on the Carpetbagger channel. Now, got $1 for each of these pennies, or we can get all 8 for $5. We got all the Hershey's characters, got the building, got the tram, we got the cow from the dark ride. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a full set. You know, cranking away, making us 8 pennies. And there we have it, a fistful of Chocolate World pennies. And of course, if you're interested in getting a Carpetbagger pressed penny, just check the link to the Etsy shop in the description of this video. We have pressed pennies with my face on them for the year of the pressed penny. Unfortunately for me, I don't really eat candy anymore, but we can at least enjoy looking at candy. Just no eating. See the different plushies there. The Kiss with a little tag there. The Reese's cup. Oh, here's a Twizzler. And then we have all the ingredients here to make s'mores. You've got the marshmallow, the chocolate, and the happy little graham cracker. But I can never stop by here without going through the dark ride, the Hershey's Chocolate Tour. Let's head inside. Oh, look at that. There is Hershey himself. Our chariot awaits. We are here in the chocolate-flavored car.
Seated with your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. We're on our way to the Hershey Chocolate Factory. Your guide will meet you at the entrance. See you inside.
There's Derry. We had her on one of the pennies. Yeah, that's my favorite part right here, the singing cows. They all have names. Mocha, Caramel, Strawbella. And there you got the pig coming out of the hay there. Blossom, Coca, and Hazel here. And then little cupcake.
Fun at the factory, everybody!
Now begins the educational portion of the tour as we head into the factory. There's the cocoa bean cleaner. All the cocoa beans are clean, so you don't have a bunch of filth in your chocolate. Uh-oh, we're heading into the bean roaster here. Being roasted just like a bean. There is the bean breaker. That's how beans are broken.
This for thousands of years. Milling machines generate lots of heat through intense pressure and friction. The grinding turns cocoa nibs into the smooth, dark...
The milk and sugar being mixed together.
We pasteurize and condense this.
The chocolate being ground and refined here behind me.
Next step. To smooth and transform refined crumb into milk chocolate.
The conching process mixes and heats the chocolate
that solidify the chocolate. Packaged.
Don't forget about Reese's peanut butter cups. My personal favorite.
It's been a privilege being your guide today. Remember that wherever you go, you're never far from a piece of Hershey's happiness.
Who's this down here? Is this the mascot for Kit Kat, the Kit Kat cowboy bear? These massive, massive boxes of chocolate. Jeez. Now we have the Kiss here. She's wearing like a inflatable flamingo around her waist. Yeah, I was wondering if they would have their Halloween candy out at this point. Does not look like it. In fact, they actually have their spring stuff still, so I guess they just skipped over summer. So I'd never noticed this before. They have this atrium here in the middle, but what I didn't realize is there's actually cacao trees in here, chocolate producing trees. Yeah, there's the tree you get chocolate from. Okay, so this is a lot of fun over here. They have these mini blocks here. You can build your own ride vehicles from the chocolate tour. That's pretty cool. You can see the ride vehicles there. I try, you know, I collect a lot of different little things. I haven't taken the dive into like building blocks yet. Part of it is I just don't know when I would have time to put them together, but I do love that. I do love ride vehicles, and that's pretty cool. It is now time to disembark Chocolate World and head over to Hersheypark proper. Hey Hershey, how are you doing? Gonna get a high five? Hey buddy. Looking good, looking good. And there's the man himself, Milton Hershey, here in the center of the park. Gonna say hello to Miss Kiss over here. How are you doing there, Miss Kiss? Oh, doing good. Oh, we got. Oh, I like your shoes there. Very nice. This right here is called Starship America. I love it. I think I'm gonna legally change my name to Starship America. We have the hot air balloon ride here. Pretty relaxing as far as flat rides go. This big circus tent here in the middle looks like it's mainly used for shade. There's like picnic tables underneath, people getting out of the sun. I do wonder though if this used to be a ride or used to be a shelter for a ride. If I had to guess, it looks like it may have had a carousel in it at one point. That would just seem to make sense. But if anyone knows what this originally was built for, leave a comment in the comment section. But here under the circus tent, they do have another pressed penny machine. And what do we got here? We got the Hershey's characters. This is one specifically for Hershey, Pennsylvania. It says Cocoa Avenue, the corner of Cocoa and Chocolate. We have the horse there, the carousel horse, leading me to believe this may have been the carousel area at one point. And then the Ferris wheel. Now, I do love to get the Ferris wheel pressed pennies because both pressed pennies and the Ferris wheel both debuted at the 1893 Columbia Exposition in Chicago, Illinois. All right, I swiped my credit card, and in this machine you have to pay the $4 for all of the pennies. You can't just pick and choose. So I did all the pennies. You do have to crank it yourself though. And the collection expands and expands almost infinitely. You know, they say there's two types of people in the world. Those that like to be tilted and those who like to get scrambled. Hey, who parked their 2024 Corvette Stingray right here? Oh, it looks like there's some major construction going on over here. Probably a new attraction popping up. Oh yeah, look at them dig. Here is the triple tower. They actually have 3 drop towers right next to each other. Guess you get to choose your thrill. I guess there's, of course, 3 levels of height there. So you just, I like it. Like you pick how terrified you want to be. If you want to be scared out of your mind, you go with the chocolate. If you want to be mildly terrified, you go with Reese's. And if you want to be just slightly terrified, you go with the Kisses. Oh, there goes the Reese's Tower. That is the medium amount of terrifying. Yeah, that still looks pretty scary. One of those bouncy towers. Puts you up and down. Yeah, I'd probably stick with the Kiss Tower. And there you see the Kissing Tower rising up over Hersheypark. It's an observation tower. You can see the windows there shaped like Hershey's Kisses. So I wanted to make a point to ride the Kissing Tower today. I've never actually been on the Kissing Tower. When I first came here, it was during the pandemic, so I think that was closed. But I've been here twice since then for the Christmas event and the Halloween event. And both times I tried to ride the Kissing Tower and could not find it. For some reason, I love Hersheypark, but for some reason I have the hardest time finding my way around the park. I was literally scrambling, finding dead ends, could not get over here to the Kissing Tower, but I have cornered it, and now we're gonna head over and take a ride on the Kissing Tower. And here it is. After 3 trips to the park, I have finally found the entrance to the Kissing Tower. And this is not for kissing. You see these people leaning in together, but they're not engaging in some sort of sensual kiss. They're actually, I guess he wants a kiss, and she is giving him a chocolate kiss. Wonder which one he would prefer. Now apparently to prepare for the Kissing Tower, you have to moisten your lips and pucker up. Never rode a ride where you had to do such things. All right, no wait. It actually showed a 30-minute wait on the app. So I'm pretty excited to hop right aboard. Oh, look at that. The windows, they're shaped like Hershey Kisses. Pretty cool.
Welcome to the Hersheypark Kissing Tower.
Here we go.
For safety, please
Heading up in the air.
during the ride and refrain from sitting or leaning on
Again,
the
our ascent.
Smoking is prohibited. Thank you and enjoy your ride. Quick rotations during the ride. Take in the views of Hershey, Pennsylvania, and
There we
listen
go.
to the story of how it came to be. Our founder,
You can see the triple towers over there. You can see there's like a little neighborhood just right outside of Hersheypark.
Convenient access to fresh milk from local farms. Today, this
Yeah, you see the town itself, kind of a quaint quaint little town.
With Milton Hershey's silver.
See the Hershey's factory there. And we can actually see the town of Hershey over here.
Let's take a closer look at some of the
That's some pretty great views from up here.
Hersheypark was originally
Oh, there's I think that's the Hershey Museum right there.
Today, our family theme park has more than 70 attractions, including 15
Oh, look at this.
Our newest
Look at all those roller coasters.
its riders include one-of-a-kind grills found only at Hersheypark.
This massive theme park here.
62 miles per hour. Dive into an 82-degree yacht. Invert 4 times.
I almost think it's funny just how there's all these roller coasters on that side of the street, and then just like a quaint little neighborhood on that side. You see the monorail down there.
11-acre walk-through zoo, home to more than 200 animals from 5 regions in North America. The zoo begins.
I'm a real big fan of this type of amusement park ride, these tower type rides. And this one has some really cool views. I like how you can just see into the city of Hershey, Pennsylvania, plus get a good view of the park itself.
You will also notice the Hershey Fountain.
Looks like we're spiraling back downward here. Yeah, great little view of the town of Hershey.
The largest of Hershey. Please remain seated until the ride comes to a complete stop, and then follow the instructions to exit the cabin. Thank you for riding the Kissing Tower.
Please monitor for your safety. Maybe to the platform when you see the light is on. You can go to the exit. The exit is going
We have landed.
and have fun.
Looks like this course here has a combination of the old-timey cars and race cars. Hey guys, how are you doing? Nice to meet you.
Wow, nice to meet you.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, the old-timey cars have to actually race the race cars. You almost think that race cars would have some sort of advantage. Those people knew who I was. That was so nice. So we got to choose if we want to ride the classic cars or old-timey car, or we could pick the speedway entrance where we take the race car. Now, if it was purely based on trying to win a race, you would definitely want to go with the race car. But you know what? Life isn't always a race. Let's go with one of the classic cars, one of the old-timey cars.
When you exit the
All right, our chariot awaits. Whoa! All right, we're headed out. Whoa! You see the Easy Pass sign. Apparently, we have to pay tolls. Forgot my Easy Pass back in my other car. But usually, if you don't have it, they'll just send you a bill. So yeah, you're in control here. The steering wheel works. The gas starts and stops. Well, looks like we're headed to Baltimore. We're at Harrisburg and Hershey there. We currently are. Oh look, there's the Kissing Tower. Look at that, that race car can't even keep up with me. Who knew old-timey cars could outrun race cars? Oh no, they're gaining on me. Well, this is pretty true to life to Pennsylvania. There is a lot of tolls. The Hershey elk here says that this elk was actually purchased by Milton Hershey himself and was placed at the original entrance to Hersheypark. It actually does kind of look like it's made of chocolate. Now here is ZooAmerica, little miniature zoo here that actually connects to Hersheypark. Let's head inside. The suggested route suggests that we start with the southern swamps. Maybe there's a gator in there. Oh God, there's a tree sprouted up here in the center of the building. Oh, and look at the spoonbill there. Hey little guy, I like your bill. Oh yeah, here's our gator. Look at that. The Hershey Gator. And there's an alligator snapping turtle there. Hey buddy, what you been snapping? Oh, wait a minute. Bear jump scare. You know the rules. No scares by bears. Shh, the parrots are nesting. Apparently parrots love making loud noises, but hate when other people make them. Very quietly. How's your nest building going? Oh, there's a whole natural scene in here. Oh, look at that tortoise go. Oh, he's had enough for now. There's the black bear encounter in here. Wait, why is there so many vultures? Why is there so many vultures in Pennsylvania? Oh, there's the bears back there. What if the bears get sick of all these vultures? Oh no, those bears are fighting. Oh my gosh. Vicious bear fight going on here. I guess these vultures are just waiting to see who loses. Oh, looks like they have decided to end their bear fight and to once again become friends and take a nap. Here's the Nittany lion, the mascot of Pennsylvania State University. And it does look like they have some actual mountain lions here. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there's another mountain lion in there.
There's the mountain lion sleeping in its sleepy hole there. You see the monorail there, passing above the animals. Get some souvenirs from the zoo here, or as they like to call them, zouvenirs. But here is the souvenir that I'm looking for. Got the ZooAmerica pennies. Now this is another one where you have to get all four, and it's 4 for $1. We do have some cute animals though. There's a prairie dog. None of these are animals we actually saw, but let's get them anyways. Now the person before me must not have rotated through all 4 pennies, because I ended up getting 2 bonus pennies. And as we exit ZooAmerica and head back into Hersheypark, we do note that they have the Nittany lion here sitting on a bench. Now I consider myself somewhat of a connoisseur of mascots, and I really love the Nittany lion. There's really no other mascot that looks anything like the Nittany lion. I got all these college mascots. They're also sleek and modern, and their suits look so expensive. Kind of, the Nittany lion has that old school charm where it looks like maybe his suit was maybe purchased at like a thrift shop or something like that. But they've resisted the urge to modernize, resisted the urge to put a cool skateboard on him or a baseball cap. The Nittany lion has always looked like the Nittany lion looks. I really appreciate that. Also, who just doesn't love a lion wearing dress shoes? See the train there passing above the trestle. Oh. Here's the Hersheypark Happy Garden, which consists of these flowers along this fence. Oh, look at this, and I think it is sponsored by Sherwin-Williams, where they can show off their vibrant paint colors. Oh, here's the Jolly Rancher remix. Just came out of that tunnel of smoke there. Oh, they go up that way. And I think that they're gonna head back from whence they came here in just a moment. Here they go. There they go. The remix has been fulfilled in front of the Jolly Rancher remix there. Kind of intertwined with one another. Big tangled orange coaster here is called Fahrenheit. And look at that drop. Jeez. It's an advertisement for Dark Nights, Hershey's Halloween event. I went last year. It was actually a lot of fun. It's like that towering flume here called Tidal Force. Let's see how soggy this is. Holy! Oh my gosh! That is massively. Oh! That is massively soggy. I even got a little wet from that. Sometimes watching a water ride can be more dangerous than actually being on it. Water park area back in here. Got some coasters here as well. Look at this soggy monstrosity right here. This big wooden roller coaster back here is called the Lightning Racer. You can see they have two different trains that actually race each other along the track so you can get to the finish line of the roller coaster first. Oh, here they come. Oh, looks like the green train. Was the green train? Oh, it was a photo finish.
If you choose to participate.
It's that big iconic Ferris wheel there with the Hersheypark logo in the center. Over here is the Laugh Track, which is an indoor roller coaster, but I always like to stop to say hello to our favorite girl, Miss Laughing Sal, over here. Yeah, I always like to keep tabs on all my Laughing Sals. There's not very many left. You know, Laughing Sals used to appear in amusement parks, outside fun houses, laughing, entertaining all the children, but there's very few left on public display. This is one of the few left. Of course, you know, we saw one yesterday at Kennywood. There was a Laughing Sal, one that still laughed. There's also one that still laughs at the Santa Cruz Boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California. Then there's one at Musée Mécanique that still laughs in San Francisco. And I think I'm trying to think of other ones that are standing but not laughing. We have the one at the Ocean City Museum in Ocean City, Maryland. Then there's also one at the McKinley Presidential Library. There is a non-functioning Laughing Sal. And of course we have the one here at Hersheypark. I think that is all that are on public display. If you guys know of any other Laughing Sals that I did not just list, please leave a comment in the comment section. And the Laugh Track, the roller coaster, I've been on it before. Unfortunately, cannot film roller coasters here at Hersheypark, but the whole ride itself is themed after Laughing Sal. So actually one of my favorite roller coasters here at Hersheypark. They do have the sign here for one of the haunts, the Descent. Of course, they are all, list the haunts there, they're all temporarily closed. These are the 5 haunts they had last year. I don't know if it's just going to be the same 5 haunts or if they're going to be debuting anything new. But yeah, had a lot of fun here last Halloween season. Here's the newest roller coaster here at Hersheypark, Wildcats Revenge. It's one of those coasters where they take an old wooden roller coaster and they give it new life by adding steel elements to it. And if you look over here, this won the 2023 Golden Ticket Award for Best New Roller Coaster. Okay, according to this, there will be a new haunt here for Dark Nights. They're debuting Friday the 13th in September, and their new haunt is called Estate of Evil. Looks like the train just pulled into the station. Maybe we should hop aboard. Let's find ourselves a seat here on the train.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
That's almost a rule of the theme park. You gotta ride the train. Yes, a short but delightful train ride here at Hersheypark. And it is Pennsylvania, so you do have to, by law, have a replica of the Liberty Bell. The Hersheypark Liberty Bell, and I think you can actually ring it here. Hope I don't crack it. Your freedom ring. Gotta complete the trifecta here and say hello to Reese. How are you doing, Reese? Do a high five. How are you doing today? Excellent, awesome. I've met your friends, Hirsch and Miss Kiss. So
Hirsch and Miss Kiss?
Yes.
Would you look at that, Reese?
So
two of our very best friends here in the park, Reese.
Oh yeah, so it's great to meet all three of you today. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank
Reese.
you so much.
Now we shall exit through the gift shop. You can see here, hanging above the shop here, is a replica of the Kissing Tower. We have Hersheypark Opoly. Seems like they have an Opoly for everything these days. Got our snow globes here. The Ferris wheel. I do like these like 80s colored ones. Is it appropriate to say 80s colored? I think that describes these pretty well. Of course, there's lots of candy for sale in here. But then over here at the Sweetery, they have the real good stuff. Yeah, all the fancy chocolates here behind the glass. Hershey shirts, the park logo on them. Oh, look at these snow globes here. We've got the Ferris wheel along with our three friends, Hirsch, Miss Kiss, and Reese. And look at that sparkly snow. So they do have one more pressed penny machine. Unfortunately, it is currently out of order. This is an inconvenience. It's got all of the characters, all the Hershey's characters, got the park logo, and the Kissing Tower. Man, I would really like the Kissing Tower, but Those are the brakes. Now, they don't allow you to film on the roller coasters, but you can pose here with this Wildcat Revenge photo op. I guess the letters are upside down there to make it look like you're hanging upside down. So thank you for joining me here today at Hersheypark, one of the many wonderful theme parks here in the state of Pennsylvania. You know, some people would say Florida is the theme park capital of the world. I say it might be Pennsylvania. The evidence is there. But thank you guys so much. I always have a good time here at Hersheypark. I avoided eating any chocolate or sugar while there, so I'm proud of myself. But thank you guys so much for following along with me. Done a lot of theme parks, a lot of amusement parks this summer, because that's when they're open. You got to strike while the iron is hot. I'm gonna be here in the basic area here for probably about a week. Be traveling around doing some things in this area, and then I am hoping to be able to add the Maryland State Fair to my state fair tally. So appreciate you guys watching. If you guys do like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun random stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more gets you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling many things in the Etsy shop. Not only do we have enamel pins, we have stickers, and we have the Carpetbagger pressed pennies for 2024, the year of the pressed penny. Also, still doing personalized messages on Cameo. If you're interested in any of those things, check out the description of this video, and the links will all be down there. And all those things, of course, help keep this train on its chocolate track, this boat floating in a chocolate ocean, and this dirigible floating in the air that has become consumed with a thick, chocolatey smoke. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.